afternoon, everybody. Those of you who are catching this on YouTube, if you jump ahead to the 5-minute mark, if you're not catching it live, that is when we will be live. Well, live right now, but I mean, like, that's when we're gonna be, like, ready to go. And I just noticed I have something in my teeth, and that's gonna bother me all stream, so I'll have to take care of that. Setting up YouTube because Restream doesn't like it. Oh, and I forgot to turn off Amethyst's viewer attack. There we go. I was collabing last night when my internet died. Alright, let me get some downfloss real quick before I drive myself crazy. Alright, we're here, we're ready. We're gonna jump on Berserker. We might do our Elementalist a little bit later. We'll see how we're doing. But we're here. Our internet's working. Hopefully our internet doesn't have anything going on. Otherwise, we'll have to call them right back out here. So let's hope that doesn't work. Or let's hope it does work. Knock on wood. Let's hope everything works fine and I don't have to run into any problems. I don't want to be upset with my ISP. Hey Monty. What up, buddy? What you up to, buddy? So, do you want to say hi to the internet? I know, people scare you. Yes, I'll hold your paw. Yes, I'm holding your paw. Monty. You're a good boy. Want me to give you cuddles? There you go. I'm starting my stream, buddy. Yeah, it's the people on the internet. I know you saw them. Yeah, you're a good boy. Why don't you take a nap, Monty? Good boy. I love you. Good puppers. Okay. Now you get to see this ugly mug for the next 4 hours. Or for however long you guys hang out. We're ready for heisting. That's what I see. That means I'll be extra sad if something happens while I'm heisting. Iced, baby. Take care of Hux first. Over chance this. So we were exploded into a million pieces last time, so we gotta find life node, probably. The strength node will help also, but that didn't help. Everything gives life. No. Gain rage on hit. There's another 2 rage right there. I like how I say I need to get freaking that I need to get more life, and then I'm immediately like, look at all this damage! It's so hard to focus on life in this game, because it's so easy to focus on damage. No, 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 cancel that, cancel that, cancel that. Reduce cost of skill, increase max health. There we go. I don't know. That 10% more max health if you have 6 life masteries allocated. That's a rough one. I mean, this is all max health up here, so that ain't bad to dip into. We don't care about armor, energy, shield combo. We will go up here to get 3% more max health, 8% more max health. And then we can take some armor mastery stuff. I think that's the play. Sounds like a good play to me. I know we don't have the banter of last couple nights with Amethyst because she doesn't stream during the day. All rolls, but what roll are they waiting for? I picked Huck. Oh. Have to have currency on me, probably.
Hmm?
Honored to be chosen.
Yep, the cut.
Used to always hate the silence before a battle. Still do, actually.
Alright. Body's still kind of stressed from all of yesterday. Dude, yesterday was a hot mess.
Combat's ended. Let's continue.
And then I was drinking, which made me even more of a hot mess, because I never drink.
Who goes there?
Ready yourself for combat.
Who goes there?
Standard issue lot. Shouldn't be too difficult.
Stop there!
I slim so fast!
Stop them!
Blah 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 blah.
All clear. Got a fight on our hands.
Back in line.
Tricky one, but doable.
Failure!
Standard issue lot.
Lulz. I think the strength necklace might not actually be that bad for me.
Ready yourself for combat.
Surrender!
You know what? Tonight, I think tonight, what's going to be in order, it will be either Dark Souls 2 or something story driven. Oh, he's physical resistant. Like, this is taking a while to go down. Cause that's the problem in these games, is that I get bored if enemies are too spongy. I start looking away, I stop paying attention. And somehow, like, I had something in my eye, like, last week, and I got out, and then I woke up today, like, there's something in my eye again. It's not allergies, cause it's just the one eye.
Yes, sir. All yours. Don't need it. Good. Shh, we're making too much noise.
Oh, a Sundering Axe? Two-handed, of course.
Stop them! Scum!
I'm waiting for it to be like, why is there ever an enemy is like, oh. Nah, I don't see nothing.
They're onto us.
He made it this far, I don't see nothing. What is that? No one. Just keep going.
Halt!
Got it. Then move.
Oh,
Do
they
my
locked me
best.
in. Don't mind me, I'm just strolling through your stuff. I'm just going out for a stroll, guys. You know, I gotta get my 10,000 steps in. Don't mind me. Nice and easy.
Go, go, go! I knew we could do it. Mostly.
So that's actually a really nice ring. Do I still need fire and cold resist? I don't.
Gods damn 'em. Piety, Dominus, Gravicius, the whole lot of them. They moved Enoch into an unspecified research unit. Dead a month later. The cause listed as severe reaction to subdermal augmentations. They tried to turn him into a god's damn gemling and killed him in the process. Oh, Enoch, I am so sorry, mate. I appreciate the backup, Exile. I need a bit of time to sort my emotions out, but I reckon I'll have more work for you soon enough. Be safe now.
Find something to sell? Good luck to you.
Hello.
Creative solutions on the fly. You do know what you're doing, yes?
I know exactly what I'm doing. It's called bonking. Oh, unique and unique. This is automatically gonna be hard to get out of.
Disgusting.
Not good at all.
Cause these guys like to poison.
Oh, I've got just the contraption for this. Interesting tactics. A simple solution. That'll fund a few inventions.
Ooh. I mean, that Siege Axe has really nice attack speed on it. It's not necessary to have that much attack speed, but I can get away because I can hit this expertise node right here.
You don't belong.
I hope you don't expect me to fight.
Death awaits. You will feed many.
Survived?
This ends now.
Their strategy was
I think I'm
just a
missing.
matter of math.
Chance to evasive is 90%, yeah. So we're going to need an accuracy node anyway. Or the dex node for some accuracy, rather.
You put the axle, then you take the ball bearing it. Are you supposed to defend your engineer?
Huh! Lobby boots.
Unbelievable.
The sword I'm curious about.
How convenient. Wait right there.
Alright, it doesn't look like there's any more side rooms. Which is interesting, which means we can go and collect all these chests.
Incomprehensible.
If they cannot prevent us from taking it, it is ours. That'll fund a few inventions. This clock is on the verge of chiming.
I'm kind of surprised I can loot just about everything in here.
Someone must do the fighting now.
Man, every now and then some of these guys are tanky. Oh, we don't need that core stuff.
Good plan reaps its own rewards.
No, sir.
We'll be
I don't know who
detected
long
if we are
bell,
not
but it wasn't me.
Observe. Respond.
Okay, that one I'll pick up. Dude, both those siege axes end up being upgrades, like, what?
You will feed many.
Ah, this is a cool Stitcher.
Interesting tactics.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
You put the axle, then you take the ball bearing out.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
Phase 1 complete. Acquire the treasure. Let's go!
Got time to skedaddle. Nope, nope. My flesh will remain attached to my body. Thank you very much. No melting my flesh here. I'm just strolling on out.
Go faster. Must go faster.
That will release you.
Personal space. Personal space.
I ran into a wall.
Violence complete.
And we out. Just stroll on out of there.
Is the knowledge we gleaned along the way.
That rolled weak. It rolled better, but not better enough. Reduce light radius. 50% chaos resist or any flask effect. That's actually pretty huge. +1 level Sake skill gems. Increase physical damage. Added chaos damage. Increase chaos damage per level. Increase physical damage per level. I'm curious on how hard that scales. Because if that per level stuff is being calculated like right now while I'm looking at it, then it's not that great. But if it's not, then that could be really nice.
Yes.
We got 2 more heists to do. Then we're going to keep going through Act 9.
Happy hunting.
If anybody has any questions about any part of the game, just let me know. About what I'm doing or anything like that. Or just general questions. Or if you want to talk at all. Now, as much as I can ramble and muse and speak nonsense, it's always nice to have somebody to talk to.
Just tell me where to build.
You know what, I'll actually even
You can account for all the variables. No
start
deviating.
paying my workers for this season's event again. Because I haven't been paying them. Because we're Marauder, we don't have business sense. We go smashy smashy, and you hear the bones crunch. I did because it's happy thoughts.
Good at all.
See?
Who goes there?
It is nice to see a lot of new players entering the game.
$10 with all?
Didn't realize I had global chat turned off.
Surrender, Honda.
Ooh, we're going to get another guaranteed unique. That's why I like Heist so much. Is you enter these, it's like, oh, you're guaranteed a unique item.
Keep watch.
Not good. Not good at all.
Whether they're good items or not is another story.
We've been sighted.
But the fact that they
You put
exist
the
is
axle,
nice.
then you take the ball bearing out.
Like, I'm pretty sure I don't have that staff. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I have it as my staff. I think Azumite gets 2 different staffs though.
I see you.
Interesting tactics.
No further. No further. Seize them. No slackers.
The other things for essences. I don't really mess with essences enough. They're good for like as you level, just throw on white pieces of gear.
You cannot prevent us from taking it. It is ours.
But as you get to the spot that I'm at, and you're just looking for rares, the essences that you need are going to be
We survive.
like they're still important, but you're more crafting your own gear. What's going on, Mana? Look at you with your subscription. No more Alexis ads for you. How does it feel to be free of ads?
This clock is on the verge of chiming.
Tired. I am apparently being electrocuted. Dude, yesterday had sent me through like such a loop. Could go for Alexis right now. Well, ads aren't coming for another 30 minutes, so you're just gonna have to wait a little bit. I'm sorry, man.
Expect me to faint. They need a tactical error. Will be detected if we are not careful.
I love that that's the best part is that you actively don't like Lexuses. And, whatchamacallit. That's the only ad Twitch will give you.
Thought this through.
That's the best part.
Oh my. Someone must do the fighting now. They need a tactical error.
Imagine getting an ad when you're not even supposed to. You're on other streams. Oh no.
Hurry!
Yeah, I think he's in denial and he secretly likes Lexuses.
I recommend flight!
Look, I've stolen the blood of the innocents, and now I'm just gonna run on out.
Like what? Carry the
Didn't even bother disabling that trap. No, it's just a nice pleasant stroll out of a mansion that we committed a heist to. Hey, it's Ty! So Ty, my internet is fixed. My internet died last night and it wasn't my fault in any way, shape, or form. But it's fixed now. And I got a question for you.
Does this mean we're friends now?
Did you want to do the Warhammer Re-Reckoning tomorrow instead of Total Warhammer 3? I was thinking about it. I think I kind of want to give that one a go because it'll be more active and less systems and less mechanics and easier for people just watching who don't know the game to learn and understand and follow. I might need your help on how to download it and stuff like that, but I'd be willing to give that a try for tomorrow afternoon. If you're game. You got another sub to another channel yesterday from the streamer? It's gift a sub month. I hope it's gift a sub month. Dude, the guy who gifted me an Amethyst all the subs, his bank physically, like, his bank stopped him. He tried gifting me 25 subs last night because he gifted Amethyst 25 subs, and he tried gifting me 25, and it literally stopped him. He's like, I can only gift you 10, Detrius. I'm sorry. I'm like, I don't. Thank you for the 10. Dude, he is like the embodiment of Santa Claus. I still can't believe how many subs I'm up to. I feel like a successful streamer, guys. I feel like a successful streamer. Like, I'm gonna be happy all month long.
What have you got for me? Farewell.
Of course I don't mind taking our subs.
What have you got for me?
Oh yeah, I worked for Ally Bank. Yeah, it's definitely just fraud prevention. Be like, yo, we see you've given out like $1,000 in the course of 2 days. What's going on there, buddy? Is that you? You okay there?
Straightforward. Good. Most people think I don't like small talk.
Who goes there?
But yeah, it's just I have a lot of fun, and I will say, I personally feel, I'm not sure whether you guys feel it also, that Ridley Teller. Oh yeah, I'm not going to say which bank I went to, but I left Bank of America for the similar reasons that you're saying, not to do Wells Fargo. It's always better to be in a credit union if you can.
Back to work.
I command you to stop.
You want to dance? Let's dance.
Hey, you!
They sure will.
I command you to stop. Those.
Them and their poor tax, and then they make you beg not to what you call it. They have their poor tax, and then they make you beg not to be charged an overdraft fee if you make one mistake. They're like, I don't know about that. It's our policy. And you're like, come on, dude. Come on.
Hey, you!
No witnesses.
But
Sure. Just be patient.
last night, with all the scuff I was having, I was still like over the moon that I got 10 subs. Your ability. Oh, I'm talking about like U.S. stuff. U.S. is different than Europe. So it might be better, but U.S. banks are, by and large, not the friendliest. A lot of stuff in the U.S. is by and large not the friendliest for consumers.
Focus. Security has spotted us.
I will say though, I had a good experience working for Ally Bank. Ally Bank was really good.
No more distractions. Security has spotted us.
Fake freedom. No, it's not fake freedom. It's just the stuff that isn't free. You really can tell isn't free.
This might take some
Fake
time.
freedom, something that's fake, is free healthcare. That's fake. No such thing as free healthcare.
No witnesses.
But yeah, you gotta pay for everything. But stuff that's not directly protected is pretty
Let's
bad.
see what you're hiding.
Crunch, 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 crunch. Exactly. But you see, you know the difference. A lot of people in the US who are screaming for free healthcare think it's legit free. They don't understand that their taxes will go up. See, that's why me and you were on the same page, Ty. Me and you, we're there.
We're pushing our luck now.
Who goes there?
But honestly, that's a topic I'd not really rather. Taxes go up, pay 100K for an operation. But there's give and take. There's pros and cons to both sides. I don't really want to get into the healthcare debate. It was kind of a faux pas for me to bring up healthcare.
Back to work.
Because the pros and cons to both.
Let's
You work in healthcare?
let's
Do you
see what
work-
you're hiding.
Well, like, yeah, that's a topic that I don't really want to delve too deep into because I have layman's knowledge of stuff, and I'll probably say something wrong, which isn't the problem. The problem is that like it's a sensitive topic, and we don't want to cause drama, you know.
Out of our way.
The election season's over. We don't need to get into all those ins and outs and everything like that.
I'm under attack.
Like I said, they both have their pros and cons. It's really hard to be able to have enough funding for universal healthcare. And we out, baby. Ain't nothing stopping us. Ain't nothing stopping us. You got Duolingo? Nice. Learn Italian, French, Spanish. That's more than Duo. That's more than Duo. Duo is 2. You speak Spanish, mana. You've lied. You learn Italian, French, Spanish, Brazilian, Portuguese. That's 5 languages, not 2. Do it again for fun. You know, I learned Spanish already, but what if I just learned it again? Just for shits and giggles, guys. Just for shits and giggles, I feel like relearning Spanish. Cinco Lingo. What are you talking about? Cinco Lingo sounds awesome. Just say it. It kind of rolls off the tongue. Cinco Lingo. Cinco Lingo. I think that sounds fun to say. Quinco? That might just be me. I think Cinco Lingo is it's a fun word to say. Am I? Oh, okay. There's a good chance that it's hard to say. I'm saying it wrong. Oh, Ty, the British invader, invading Mana's own national language here, telling him how to speak his own first language. Get him, Ty. Show him British supremacy. Show this filthy Spanish how to speak Spanish. Unless you don't know how to spell. Yeah, Ty, Mana is Spanish. I don't think you want to go. I don't think you want to pick up that battle. Your country's done enough invading. Mexican Puerto Rican. And I suck at remembering nationalities and names and people and stuff in general. I'm an awesome streamer. I can't remember anything about my viewers. I feel so bad just saying that. There's funded of expeditions for the Spanish into your homeland. Yup. Yup. Obvious. I just like to point out how contradictory I can be. I literally just say, let's not talk about a sensitive topic, and then I egg Ty on to start a fight with Mana. Guys, now sound for a reminder. Well, give the cat some chicken nuggies. You have PTSD from gold. Oh god. Yeah, share with the cat. Cats love chicken nuggies. Don't actually share with the cat. I mean, unless you want to. Unless you're cool like that. You sure did blockade Africa, see? My accuracy rating keeps going down. It's just saying TT. Actually, That one's on me. I never knew what chai meant. Sorry, Mana. That one's on me.
Oh,
Find something to sell?
Chinese. Oh, God.
Good luck to you.
Guys, I managed to use Twitter for the first time, or X. Sorry, I dead named it, but they don't care anymore. Ha ha ha. I managed to use X for the first time today on my phone, and I didn't even get canceled for it. I'm ahead of the curve. Oh, we got a grand heist. Nice. Pan bread is just bread. We do it for the ignorant Americans who they want to learn Spanish and then be annoyed that all these faux pas are in the language. Because you just gotta imagine, Americans have no idea about this for the most part. And it's like, you know, we don't have a national language in the U.S., so everybody should just learn 2 languages and learn Spanish. And then it's like, this is really dumb naming. And all Americans are gonna be like, ah, what? What do you mean it's dumb? I like my chai tea. My chai tea to go along with my palm bread. I mean, try telling somebody it's just bread with extra bread and that's a bad thing if they enjoy like Olive Garden with their free unlimited breadsticks. Then be fighting words. Mana. How dare you say bread with extra bread is bad? You'll start the next Olive Garden riots. Pano chocolate is just bread with chocolate. See? Bread with extra bread. That's because carbs are delicious. That's why pasta's so good.
Here we stand.
Alright, into the belly of the beast we go, guys.
Oi! Over
Did I know what? I knew that bread's awesome. What else is there to know? Capsicum doesn't affect cold blood. I don't even know what that is. Capsicum? I don't know capsicum. The zip is too big? Oh no. Send me the link for the zip.
What do you need?
Defeat a cold-blooded creature, a ghost pepper. What?
Itching for me to lose another limb, are ya?
Are you serious? You could. That's actually insane. Now I set up every single debuff to go off in here, so let's see if I live. I'm not allowed to leech life, and everything always crits and install immune stats effects. That's one of those things that if I heard someone say the word, I probably would have known what it was. But reading it, I had no idea. Do you get a modded version of the mod? The whole thing itself is a mod, isn't it? Oh, I meant Discord, dude. Because if people are actually talking, I will never remember to scroll back through to click on that link. Sorry. Sorry, I should have clarified. Like, I want to say, yeah, I'm good to just, you know, go back through chat to click on it. I never do. You get mod. Oh, that's what you meant by modded. You wanted mod privileges. Oh, maybe. You did both. Okay, okay. Covered both entrances. Like I'm a girl in spring break. Thanks, man. Oh, I thought you were. That's how confused I was. No, I actually put it so that way, like, unless somebody's doing something like heinous, like trying to link a virus or something like that, typically, or like trying to link to somebody else's stream, something stupid. Unless somebody's doing something stupid, I don't care. Because chances are, because 9 times out of 10, I'm asking because I want to use the link. Yes, this game does get harder in the end game. To the point, Felnani, that you could have a build that's not really viable and beat the story, make it through Act 10, and then you enter your first endgame zone and realize you die immediately and can't do any of the endgame content. That's a thing that's happened to me. I speak from experience on that one. That's why, like, for a first playthrough of this game, it's important to either use a build guide, like use a pre-made build that somebody who is a content creator posted that they use for their end game. Some of them are also, I don't want to say unreliable. Some of the times they put those build guides out, it only works with very specific items. So be careful if you do it that way. Or if you ask a streamer like me, I can give guidance and tips, just general rules for how to build a character. I have no problem going over the skill tree and saying, like, as a general rule of thumb, you want to look at X, Y, and Z as you build towards this. Keep in mind not to neglect blah, blah, blah. And don't run while you're bleeding. I've been doing that a lot this afternoon when you have the bleed status effect, trying to remain stationary. Because bleeding only really hurts if you're moving. And I've been doing that this entire map. But if you have an idea of what kind of character concept you have in mind, I can give, like, things to look out for on that. Without telling you how to build your character. Because I never use build guides when I play this game. I've also been playing the game since they only had 3 acts of the game. Bleed damage. You take bleed damage constantly, but you take like triple the bleed damage or double. Yeah, I think it's triple the bleed damage. You take a bonus 200% bleed damage if you're moving while bleeding. That's that debuff up here. I am in Act 9 right now, so I'm close to the end game. We're working on it. And there's so many different things you can do in the end game. Because all the you're going to get overwhelmed when you get to the end game if this is the first league that you're playing, the first season that you're playing of this game. Because the way that Path of Exile works is whenever a league ends, that league gets rolled into the base game. So you don't have to really worry about FOMO. But it's typically all really... You get to play with all of them when you reach the end game. The current league is what you encounter as you're going through the story. And then it opens up and you have all the leagues in the end game. To an extent. Like, not the full-on as invested as they were, but you can participate in them. There's a couple of them that they've X'd out just because they were too dated, or they just weren't popular or whatnot. But all the ones that people care about are in here. Like right here, in the upper right, you see June Veiled Master, so we have a Syndicate thing. That was a previous league. There was a previous league called the Syndicate. And so, we're going to get to interact with that league's mechanic on this map, on this zone. This thing right here with the Crimson Iron is for the current league. Something to note that you're seeing me do is, especially right here, spamming potions is something you should be thinking about doing when you play this. Potions come back very quickly. It's very forgiving on your potions for the most part. A couple of reasons. One is I am a Lobby streamer, you know, I don't have that big of a viewer count. So what ends up happening is like you have people with the 30,000, 5,000 concurrent viewers, things like that. And just from a trying to grow my stream perspective, you know, I have 10 viewers. Think about, and the way that Twitch's algorithm works is the people with the most views are higher up when you go to look. So you'll have to scroll through thousands and thousands of streamers before you'd even find my stream. There's a handful of people streaming Path of Exile 1 right now. Plus, I enjoy Path of Exile 1. So I could spend $30 and have no chance really for any new viewer to ever come across my stream. Or I could play a current league that I like, get new viewers because it's easier for viewers to find my stream. Hopefully have the viewers like my stream and like me enough to follow the stream. So that way whether I'm playing this game or any other game that they enjoy the content. And that I can help out the newer players, because there's a lot of people with all the hype that Path of Exile 2 is getting. There's a lot of people that aren't really caring for that playstyle because it looks like an ARPG but plays like a Souls-like, from what I hear. So people are going from Path of Exile 2 to Path of Exile 1 as new players. And the barrier to entry for Path of Exile 1 is really high if you don't know what you're looking for. You don't have somebody to kind of guide you along. So I'm over here enjoying the game, meeting new people like yourself, Fel, and helping out people who have questions about how mechanics work, how systems work, what they should be thinking about for builds, things like that, and just hanging out. Like I said, hopefully when I move on to other types of games, other genres of games, that they'll follow and keep watching the stream. And we'll keep, you know, having a good time together. So we got 3 minutes of ads. So we're going to chill out here for a minute because that next room is a boss room. We're going to be playing the Factory Chaos. I want to be an orc. Orc. I might be chaos. I might be an actual Chaos Warrior. But we could do Chaos. And hang on a second, hang on. I gotta do something. I have to do something, guys. Hang on. You can never escape the ad, Mana. You can never escape the ad. The ad has hunted you down, Mana. It's found you. I'm gonna let this whole thing play out because we're in an ad break anyway. So it's alright. This was for you, Mana. I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist it. It was too easy to pass up. You thought being subbed to my channel could save you from the Lexus Spanish ads, Mana. Oh god. We like to mess around here. Okay, it looks like the ad break is ending. That's the only time I'm going to do that to you, Mana, for today.
Something doesn't seem right.
Twitchy with Lexus is. That was the general idea, man. But yeah, if anybody has any questions, feel free to speak up, because even if you think it might be a dumb question, somebody else will probably have the same question. And follow the stream if you're enjoying it. I'm thinking tonight, I know tomorrow night we're doing another collaboration with Amethyst and her husband and Autumn, who I've never met, so hopefully I'll like him. Trying to think, tonight we might do Dark Souls 2, or we might start Rogue Trader. Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader might be starting tonight. I like doing story games at nighttime. We've been on this kick, which is a fun kick to be on here. Not on kick the platform, but on kick like this game kick. Look, we're fighting a big and beautiful woman. Twitch is gonna be upset. Yeah, I haven't really played it on Deadly. I'll probably play it on like normal or medium difficulty. It'll be my second playthrough of it. I did on my first playthrough, I did what you call it? Zealot. You know, doing everything in the name of Big E, and I think I'm gonna go Heretic this time. But like, dude, I'm doing everything in my power. I'm having a PNG model made to get into the PNG tuber type space, and it's going to be Warhammer themed. So it's like a mix of Warhammer and Neo 2. So I feel like trying to hold out on starting my Rogue Trader playthrough. It does not like being tabbed. That could be a problem. Yeah! Get the good old Scampus Neo 2. Neo 2 is one of my favorite games ever. It's a Souls-like. If you've never played it, you like your Souls-likes, it's definitely worth a pickup. They don't tell you how to play the game when they really should for that one. You got Kirby! Nice! I got some emotes from following other people, but they're not my emotes. My emotes are going to come by around the end of the year. Hopefully. Hopefully. I need to get paid on Saturday and then commission the artist and then have set up that process. Honestly, I could tell Organization 13 with the Keyblade spinning. It's hard to tell that it was Keyblades. If you didn't say anything, I wouldn't have known. And I play with I have my Discord in night mode, so I have the nameless. I didn't even see it. I just saw two beady eyes just now, but I thought it was just an empty space right there. It's one of those things people don't think about, but when you're making models or the emotes and stuff like that, you have to there you go, that's a good one. You have to realize that some people have the white backdrop, but then there's a lot of people like myself who have a black backdrop. So some of them will look really cool, but then like they're invisible to people. You know what I also need to do? Hang on. Make sure it's updated. Something I never do is promote my stream to Discord. I never promote my Discord to my stream. I should do that. Hang on. That is not what I wanted. Let's try this again. I'm also really bad with technology. Like, I'm really bad with technology. And Discord is being a butt. I literally went and I wanted to make sure the link was active. And I hit copy to copy it. This is like hidden. Use copy button. I hit copy. And then I can try to control V to paste it. And what did it copy? Hidden. Use copy button. So it doesn't let me actually paste it there right now. Discord, why you gotta be like this? So right now I can't invite people because Discord is being stupid and I don't want to deal with Scuff. So I can't invite people to Discord. I'll have to ask somebody else on how to do that because Discord hates me. Apologies. So back to the game. I deal with Scuff later. We procrastinate and put it off, and then we just forget that it happened. And that'll be a week before I remember to actually need to be social as a streamer and invite people to my Discord.
Solve this like men. Conflict, not cooperation.
Oh, hi, Monty.
Caravan is yours.
If you guys want to see my puppy instead of me, I can turn on the puppy cam. You are the Scuff Master. I'm protecting the Scuff.
And I can respect that. Exile, you really must learn.
Ty is my afternoon tech support. Ty, how come my copy button doesn't copy for Discord? Copy button being mean. But no, because I've never paid for Discord and it's always done it before, unless they literally just changed that to say that you have to pay for it. Or your unpaid tech support. I'm too poor to pay you. You know this. Okay. I always feel like this is a boring boss. You make it through exposure. That's what all the entitled people say, right? But I can give you exposure.
At last,
Do it every free company does and just sell people's private information. Wait, is there an actual album called that? That would be a good album. So, by the way, this is the Act 9 final boss that you guys are seeing right here. Legislation to prevent that? That's good. The US is always behind on stuff like legislation and technology. But again, there's always give and take.
You're questioning me. Well, time and
I ain't gonna lie. Fair winds and calm.
good tidings to you. Ready to go?
And the story stuff as you go through this is good, it is fun. I'm kind of skipping it because I don't want to give spoilers to people. General Data Protection Regulation. Yeah, US could definitely use something like that.
Welcome ye. Say.
Well, once
The closest we have come in the States to something like that is threatening to make companies pay dividends to people whose information that they sell.
We do this.
Not don't sell their information, but make sure you pay them when you sell their info. The fool didn't patent it. I mean, look, we had somebody over here who did the same thing, who invented it and then forgot to patent it. You're not alone in that one. Don't you worry. Now, if I remember... No, everybody knows Essence Fraud, dude. Yeah. Well, anyone who has knowledge of that kind of stuff knows it. Well, of course. History is written by the victors and all that. And, well, he ended up being the victor, so to speak. I mean, did you invent the patent office?
We haven't got anything to disenchant. I can certainly use it. What have you got?
What was I doing again?
I forget how to
Welcome.
destroy this stuff. I forget how the systems work for this league. Ask me anything. How do you do league mechanics? I don't know, you just do them. Trees, that's what it is. Look, don't make me pour some tea into the ocean. Give you what for? So you're right where that tea goes. Don't you tempt me with a good time. To make you build your gold into weapons. Oh my god. Way to pull out the 007. I mean, you're not wrong. Okay, I remember what to do here with this stuff.
Fair weather.
Welcome to the forge. Ha! Verisium. The most exquisite of metals. I should have a drink with Tujan later. We'll sing while we work. Understood. A hammer will make quick work of that. A hammer will make quick work of that.
Oh my god. Get him! Get him for the Irish!
The boldest and the brightest would be fools to work anywhere else. Yes. Who would you like to hire? Our team continues to grow. Couldn't have chosen better myself. Let me just grab the next few applications. promising pick. Our team continues to grow. I'll give them the tour. Here's the next set. I've got plenty more eager to sign up. I've got plenty more eager to sign up. I've got plenty more eager to sign up. Let me just grab the next few applications. Here's the next set. Let me just grab the next few applications.
Okay. Just Isla with North slapped onto it?
Who's that?
I mean, technically it's different, right?
Local. That shipment's gotta go out. Today! Off they go.
Oh god! Mana, don't start too much drama.
That shipment's got to go out. Get those crates where they need to be now.
I'm here. Great job, Isla. But the angular momentum...
Uh-huh. By accident, guys. By accident. I know it is. No, I know. It's fun to mess around.
We can do more.
Hail.
Done.
All right. Enough about the talking about the that stuff, guys. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Break it up, guys. Break it up. We're taking the private messages.
Well, aren't you capable and accomplished?
I mean, on American keyboards, caps lock is next to control. Don't. Being pedantic again. Let it go, guys. Let it go, let it go. Let's not have drama in this chat. Let it go. Let it go. You're gonna make me sing a Frozen song.
You there, Exile! I am in need of your services once more. Help me.
I sing off key, I'll have you know. Not only am I going to start singing, I'm going to start singing off key just to make eardrums bleed. Don't you tempt me to become Elsa. That's what happens when there's drama. Yeah, because you hit the caps lock. It was off key. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist.
Good if you want. Innocence forgiven.
Bannon is alive. Now that you have returned. Remember, we do this for freedom.
You would imagine me an Elsa cosplay. It'll never happen. But you can keep imagining it, I guess.
Now that the
What?
Was a time when
Well, you should have thought about that before you brought drama into the stream.
See ya, chum.
Alright, I'm gonna take care of doggies. I'll be back in like 5. Actually, I'll wait until the ad break because there are people who have ads. I'm tricking Monty. I tricked him. I tricked Monty. He is now dejected. He'll never forgive me. Do you forgive me, Monty? You forgive me? I love you too, buddy. My boys. Guys missed it last night. At least Ty missed it. Mana, I think, was in chat when I was drinking last night on stream. That was an event in itself. But I'm not a day drinker, so this afternoon stream will probably never see it. It's a rare occurrence when the nighttime stream sees it. Dude, I'm a pig. Are you really gonna put lipstick on me? She's a girl. Why wouldn't she wear a lipstick? Girls like to look pretty, and lipstick makes them feel pretty. That's what I hear. It's the word on the street. Don't ask what street. I don't know. Sesame Street. It was on Sesame Street. No, no, not the drug dealer, not Big Bird. What's going on, buddy? You're scared? Why are you scared? Guys, something scared Monty. Cookie Monster, why do you think Groucho's always in a trash can? Who do you think he's hiding from? Something scared my boy. I gotta give him a hug. It's okay, buddy. You're okay. Shh. You're a good boy. Did you see somebody on the street? You saw stranger danger? You had to let me know? It's okay. You're a good boy. Groucho's hiding from Elmo? Is it because he doesn't want to be tickled? I mean, what's wrong with a little slap and tickle? What? So much drama and so much kid stuff. It is evil. That's why we're making fun of it. It's called dark humor. Elmo's like OG Diddy. The Renegade Raider. Oh, there's lots of dark humor everywhere. Every country has comedians that are dark humor. And I highly doubt the dark humor of the UK is going to be worse than the dark humor of the US. I highly doubt that. Dude, Gabriel Iglesias is fantastic. I love Gabriel Iglesias' comedy. He's an American. You wouldn't know him. He's only been around the world doing comedy. Gabriel Iglesias. It's Iglesias with an I. A little throwback to his one of his comedy bits. You would say Iglesias with an I. That was a horrible impression. I'm sorry. It felt wrong coming out of my mouth. Yeah, you won't be disappointed if you look him up. for these enemies, thinking that having more of them will mean that I can do something other than just standing still. The mirror images. I don't think that guy died. Oh no, he did. Dude, I haven't seen anything Gabriel Iglesias recently. When was the last time he did a stand-up routine? You're making me think about it. I'm like, I haven't seen anything from Iglesias recently. When's the last time he had something up on Netflix? Been a few years. I've seen Bill Burr, Dave Chappelle, Joe Rogan. Pissed off Canelo? I don't know who Canelo is. Should I know Canelo? Oh. Who cares? He pissed off a boxer. Oh no. I say that, I'm sure there's probably a lot of people who like boxers. I've just never been one of them. Being a white Mexican. Oh no! Oh no, a comedian made a joke and roasted somebody? The gall of it all! Dude, most athletes have a good sense of humor. He probably did think it was funny. It's rare that you come across an athlete that's like, no, that's not a good thing. I don't like it. I don't follow the Paul brothers. Yeah, he only fights when he knows he can win, and he only does gimmick fights. He doesn't do real fights. He only fights retired people. Like, come on. I don't think I've ever heard him fighting somebody who's like legit like in their prime in the game right now. Nate Diaz. Yeah. So statement stands. Oh, I'm sure there's a contract that he pulled his punches. I'm sure that's in the contract somewhere. Dude, you could tell Mike Tyson pulled his punches. I watched glimpses of that. Like, you could tell Mike Tyson wasn't really fighting. Even at his age, if he was actually fighting, he probably would have destroyed him. I think there's a lawsuit going on with that. Isn't there a fraud case going on with that right now? Yeah. Well, like, they were going to do the match, and all of a sudden they had to postpone it. For like 6 months or something. Oh, there's actually leaked script. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, because any glimpse I saw, I'm like, this isn't real. Like, it's painfully obvious to somebody who knows nothing about boxing that looked fake. That's how bad it was. Yeah, I'll be the first to say I know nothing about boxing, and even to somebody like me, I was like, this is fake, right? By the way, Ty, why did you want to play as Chaos so much more over Order? I feel like my weapons are outdated. These enemies are feeling really spongy at this point. My HP is actually in a good spot. I'm at 2600 HP. I'm not sure where I got that, but we take it. Oh, you would have an invulnerability aura on, you dick. There we go.
Exile, you're a time and tide wait for no man.
You return from your hunt. For freedom.
Ooh, increase the accuracy. Lose 30% cold resist. I don't care about light radius. No, I can't afford to lose 30%. I'll be under cap right now. I'm going to lose another 30% anyway. It's not better. Wow, that's a great two-handed sword. Melee hits count automatically as rampage kills, which means you're always in a rampage. Which gives you bonus damage and attack speed and move speed, I think. And then manifest Dancing Dervish whenever you rampage. Manifested Dancing Dervish disables both weapon slots. So it stops your weapons from being used. It's interesting. It's an interesting thing. Okay, the rest of that stuff we sell. Don't know what I was doing with those.
I'll see what I can do for you.
Freedom comes to those who... Remember, we do this for freedom.
I Okay, we'll be back in like 5 to 10 minutes. We're going to, because ads are about to run, I'm going to take care of dogs. So sit tight. If anybody bounces because I'm going to be AFK for a few minutes, make sure you follow the stream before you leave if you haven't already. I'll be back soon. Alright, I'm back. Clearly I'm back. Let's level up. See, I think I have a life modifier on my chest piece. Yeah. So we're not taking that one. The whole 10% more max health if you have at least 6 life masteries allocated. Like, not unless these count as life masteries, but they don't. It's going to be these center nodes. And 2 of them kind of counteract each other. Go ahead that way. And then we'll go for the armor node because we can still use some more physical damage reduction. Even over what we have. So we go here, 10%, 30% increase in armor. And +1 armor from 2 strength gives like another 70. See, a +1 armor from per 2 strength. I mean, giving us like an extra 100 something armor, which is a drop in the bucket. Taking 30% reduced extra damage from crits, that could be nice. We need more. We need more to hit. We need to keep that in mind. That is the nice thing about being when you play as a spellcaster in this game. You don't have to worry about hitting an enemy. I'm debating whether or not to increase my damage taken to increase damage dealt next time I ascend. Which, I mean, I might do that tonight, is play this and unlock tier 3 for my ascendancy. Just that way I don't have to think about it anymore. Can't tell what that type of enemy was. It almost looked like it had a bear head on a human body, but the human body was a scarecrow body. They have lots of weird horrors in here. You look at this work, look life. I forgot how to spell for a moment. It's okay, guys. I wasn't standing there because I want to give the MUF, you know, an advantage. I literally just forgot how to spell momentarily. Which I guess is kind of the same thing. And stand up. Hooray, the panda is not alone, guys. Ah, yes, the final side area. Dude, I'm getting hungry too. I just realized I don't have anything for dinner tonight. Like, everything's still frozen. So I have no idea what we're going to be doing. Speaking of frozen. So I have no idea what, oh, no food. I also have no idea what I'm going to be playing tonight. Chances are I'm going to be playing more of this. There's also a chance I could be playing Dark Souls 2. There's also a chance I could be playing, Rogue Trader. There'll be something tonight. Especially if you have a cracked tooth or hearts. Thankfully, I do not have a cracked tooth, but my mom does. And they said it's probably not going to be. She has a cracked molar, and they said it probably won't be until the new year until it can be taken out. Like, the tooth has to be taken out. But because 'tis the season, everybody's taking a holiday. Like, I need a renewal on a skin prescription because my skin's been extra itchy, and so I need to see a dermatologist. And then they're like, "Oh, you need a referral from your family doctor to see a dermatologist," and then the family doctor's like office is like, "Oh, he can't see you until January 13th." And I'm like, I just need a referral for somebody you've already had me see on a condition that is persistent for the rest of my life, so that way I can get it filled. And they're like, I can leave a message and I'll get back to you within 48 hours. I'm like, yes, please do that. Please, for the living God. If you ever see me scratching my chest, that's why. If you see me going scratching my chest, scratching my beard, that's why. Because I have a skin condition. It is not comfortable. That's what I feel like. Yeah, let me just rip my skin off, and then I got something in my eye that I can't get out. That's why I'm rubbing. That's why you'll see me like rubbing my eye and stuff, because I got something that feels like it's in the corner of my eye. I just can't get it out. I might have to like wash my pillow. I think that's what it is. Because the dogs sleep on my pillow, and I have a feeling it was something like They have dirt on my pillow. At least you need to change out the pillow cover. Ugh. So you need to find food in your office? Okay. Have fun. So yeah, there might be something that they just left. Okay, the only thing these monsters had was cold resistant, and they are kicking my ass. And thank you for lurking. I love my lurkers. Thank you everybody who's lurking. Now the games I listed earlier, pretty much will be around for nighttime, and they won't see any one of them, just let me know, and that'll be my design factor. Quest! Commit a crime! Find a way to burn down somebody's house. Oh, that's kind of rude. It's okay, they had it coming, we swear.
Return to the dirt.
We should play Black Ops 6 MK11, Soul Calibur 6, UFC. Need for Speed. Go Need for Speed 2015. I got you, Mana. See, we gotta help each other out when we have our choice paralysis. I love it just me and that enemy were both just sponges, just I could have sustained it. I'm literally just playing the I out sustain you game with every single enemy. It feels good to, I love this build, dude. This build feels so good to me. The thing is, the other character I'm doing, the Juggernaut, I don't know how to build it properly, per se. I know how to build it pretty well, but not like really well, not like this. Dude, that little hoop ball is good for like, I'd use that right now. Do I still have to run through here? I think you do. We're getting close to the end of the story, guys. We're working on it. Just a couple more zones to run through. And then we get into the end game.
Always keep your eyes on the horizon.
I think Dark Souls 2 will come back to a later date. So we'll either be doing this tonight, or we're going to start playing Rogue Trader. It's kind of a toss-up. Because Rogue Trader is a long game. And I know in January, when Dynasty Warrior Origins comes out, we're going to be playing that. That's for sure. End up doing that during the day and Rogue Trader at night.
For you.
For other browsers other than Google Chrome?
Good luck out there.
Greetings.
Is it giving you difficulty or something?
For freedom.
Oh, you never answered my question earlier of why you were wanting to play Chaos over Order. I think you had AOK'd or something. Swapped to Opera GX mainly because Chrome. Dude, Chrome is a resource hog. I'm not a fan of Chrome. Like, I use it because some sites like demand you use it and shit like that. Which annoys me.
Greetings.
It's like a ramping resource hog, so it's not like, oh, it just takes more resources. It takes continuously more resources. I could have sworn, I have to take a look at it. I could have sworn I had taken ability that base so that way walking while bleeding doesn't cause extra damage. Translate it over. I just really liked the Lion Knight. So I don't know whether you're going to go tank or healer or DPS, what you're going to do. But if we go order, I was going to go the Lion Knight, or I was going to go Dwarven with the turrets. But if we play as Chaos, there'll be some type of equivalent for them, I'm sure. You go tank? Oh, see, I thought you were going to go. You'd go healer for it. I remember we were talking with Vilmir about it. Yeah, I don't know what the White Lion equivalent for the elves were, for the Dark Elves. If they had one. I mean, I'm sure they do. I just forget what it was. But you say for PvE, if we're going to be playing this game, we're going to be doing PvP a lot. I'm saying I would go White Lion for PvP. Because I remember tanking in PvP in that game felt fucking amazing. Pardon my language, everybody. And if we play on Saturday, there's a chance I can get my brother to join us. Because I remember he really liked that game too. Because like if you went tank, I could try healer. I'm never a good healer. Like, I can kind of pull off healing in Final Fantasy 14, but not for, like, the hard stuff. If we do both, we'd have one character for Friday and another for Saturday if Vilmir can join us. Which I'm not opposed to. It's just that, you know, Vilmir has kids. And a job. Like a real job. I'm trying to make this be my real job. Vilmir has a real job. He's a chef, so... And I think I love the people who subscribe. That let me afford stuff, that let me afford the, PNG model that I've commissioned. It's going to let me afford the emotes. And the other stuff that'll be coming, in the next few months. I still can't believe my 230 subs for the month. That's... Oh. Feels so good. Just gotta hope it's not a one-off, right guys? Put on a good show and was rewarded for it. That's how. You know, we had somebody who was in the stream who was really liking the stream, thought that, you know, me and Amethyst have what it takes, and was wanted to be our financial benefactor in helping us make our dreams come true. And, you know, can't thank the guy enough for what he did. And we both had the same notion. We both woke up the following morning, and we both had to check Twitch to make sure that, like, it wasn't some type of a fever dream. That it actually happened. That we had actually gotten all those subs. Like, I'm still in shock from it 2 days later. Game is loud. Well, I'm going to load up the game and check it out a little bit off stream. So I'm going to wake up a little bit early tomorrow to check it out off stream, make sure I have all the settings in order for it. So that way we can do that. Plus we have the sound limiters and stuff like that, the gain limiters. So we should be it shouldn't be that big of an issue. The only issue would be whether I can hear you over the game, and again, that's just adjusting the game sound. So that shouldn't be an issue at all. And I have a voice chat in Discord that is for people I invite into the chat only, so we can just use that. Now if I could properly update the Discord info, then that would be great. So level 75, I think we're going to be like level 76. That's usually the level that I am when I finish the story. There you go, not bad. You just had to stay in the middle there. I think I already have a Gladius like that. The Scava. But it's one-handed, so it doesn't hurt to have a second. Plus, if I actually decide to swap out Earthshake for like Cleave or something like that, give us extra life leech, increased crit strike chance. With a 61% increased crit strike chance in main hand, 8% increase in offhand. So I think this could be done with, no, that can't be done with a sword, never mind, never mind. Forget what I was thinking.
I fear I have not been.
I am reborn. A new god in a troubled land.
Brother, you have seen better days, I am sure. But for now, you must rouse yourself. We have work to do. If ever you wish to make right the wrongs of your past,
Go.
Banon was a man whom I for freedom.
Yeah, I already have a Scava. Yep. I'm set up for a dual wield sword build. I'm set for it, man. Which, if I do that, I probably won't because I'm not going to have enough time to do another full playthrough of this. You can tell how much I'm enjoying this. I'm thinking about it. Try that again. Doesn't want to give you the damage I want.
Yes.
Keep going.
For freedom.
Good tidings to you. Good tidings to you.
I don't care about female only. Yeah, female
Time and
only
tide wait for no
means
man.
nothing to me. But the Dark Elves have the Witch Elf. I didn't remember Chaos having a pet with a tank person. I don't know why I don't remember that being the case. Let me shoot my brother a message real quick. And you know what you can do while you're on there? You can test, you can see how populated the world is. Yeah, I know each one did, but I don't think they're all equivalent the way like Star Wars: The Old Republic was. Like the Witch Elf, I don't think is melee, is she? Or she might be melee DPS, not melee tank. I'm really just curious on if the game worlds are going to be populated enough that we'll be able to have big battles and stuff like that. That'll be huge. And clearly anybody watching stream will be more than welcome to join us. Because this is going to be free to play. Like, truly free to play. Yeah, I haven't paid yet. I mean, chances are there's like a Patreon or something that you can support them through. That would be my guesstimate. Hey Monty, you just went an hour ago. No, I had just taken you. I see you, you're adorable. That's all he wanted to know. He just wanted to know how cute he was. Cause I remember like the world PvP was nice, but like when you hit like the level 25 to 30 to the 40 area, that's when the world PvP was like, oh dear god, this is amazing. Dude, this MVP called Mightheart, he's definitely living up to his name. That enemy definitely lived up to his name because oh man did it not go down. Oh my god, this is another one. I got melted by that! It's a good thing I just recently leveled up. Holy crap, man. That guy melted. I'm gonna have to run for my life from that thing. The joy of Path of Exile 1, when you die, I have no idea how. Because I think I was also bleeding during that. Was it a bleed node that has it? Moving while bleeding doesn't cause you to take extra damage. Yeah, I gotta fill up a bleed node. Directly. That's been the main cause of all my damage so far. All my damage taken. Take that into that. I mean, it'll also give my attacks a 30% chance to bleed the enemy. So that's not bad anyway. But stuff like that is why we don't play this game on hardcore mode. Plain and simple. Never Monty barks like that, I think. Bow, wow. Wow, wow. Monty! It's okay, people are allowed to exist. No, people are allowed to exist, buddy. I know you don't like it, but people are allowed to exist. He doesn't like knowing that people exist. Oh dear lord. Like, look at that! The bleed is dealing so much damage to me. Hold on. Damn your character. I mean, that's the same with any MMO, dude. And you had that problem with Path of Exile too. It took you forever. Misspell the name a little bit, but that in a way that it'll still sound the same. It's not as hard as you make it out to be. Just give it a funky spelling or something. It'll be fine. The spelling doesn't have to be exact. You have no idea how many games I'll play where the spelling you just have to alter the way it gets spelled a little bit. It's not the end of the world there, Ty. You see, you call that a problem, I just call it a minor inconvenience. I mean, chances are, if you make a male character, you'll name it yourself TTV. That's the smartest thing to do. Backpedaling. What, clunky controls? Smart. It's literally just marketing. You're gonna have people come in and troll and be PO'd because, what you call it? You're beating them in the video game, and that's what you have mods for, and that's what the timeouts for, that's what bans are for. Use them as you see fit. Otherwise, you, the only thing you could do is possibly get people to be like, oh, this guy's streaming this game, let me check out see what he's like. I don't care if it's cringe. Well, maybe you'll get people who would be dedicated to the stream then. You could then make it a mod to have your best interest in mind. Like, I don't care if it's cringe. I'll do it on like one character, not on every character, obviously. But occasionally I'll put it in like Daetria's TTV. Oh no, exposure! It's so cringy to want to grow your channel. Look at this guy wanting to make a name for himself. How cringe. How droll. I mean, it helps to have sass about it, but still. See, if you don't have mods, then what you'd want to do is simply have your phone up with your stream while you play, because you said tabbing out is bad for that game. So what you do is you have your phone next to you, and then whenever you get a chance, you just time the person out from your phone, so you don't have to tab out of the game. I noticed that enemy was consuming the other enemies to make itself stronger, and then I like dodged into more enemies for it to eat, because I am full of good life choices, guys. Just chock full of good life choices. And everybody watching me makes even better choices, because this is me amazing stream, and I'm glad that you guys watch. Alright, the end's right there. I'm so glad I reset this instance. That was such a smart decision on my part. Alright, here we go. Final boss of the story. The room after this, because I thought this was the last room and I was mentally prepared for it. And now I feel like a fool. I forgot that there was an extra section. Look at the game faking me out, making me into a liar, faking out the rest of chat. Sorry guys. The game tricked me. That's what happens when you get old and have a poor memory. You forget that an entire map zone exists. Why does this whole thing lead to a dead end? Alright guys, we got the final ads of the stream coming in. So those of you who have not been subbed to the channel or been gifted a sub, you will be getting an ad here, unfortunately. By ad, I mean more than one. Don't worry, Mana, I'm not going to play the ad for you again. I'm not, that was a one-off thing. We gotta tease each other every now and then, right? Share the love. Guys, just gonna say, it's the afternoon stream and we hit double-digit viewers. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Double digits in the afternoon. Dude, Path of Exile has been so nice to me in terms of viewers.
Come on now, don't got all day.
Increase number of magic monsters, penetrate fire resist. We don't want hits can freeze. That sounds horrible. Bleeding has been the bane of my existence, so here's how we're gonna do this.
That should make things interesting. Risky choice.
Wow, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I actually thought I was going to struggle bus a little bit there. See if I can do anything with that axe. We'll see right now, because I just happen to have one of these. That rolled it really weak. Unfortunate.
What do you need?
Alright, Tugin. Can we haggle for some items? You're all currency. And not currency I care about.
Don't give up.
Don't worry, Tugin. I won't give up. You'll have something for me eventually. Let's fight the final boss here. Now! Now we're gonna fight the final guy.
Is it?
Now watch, there's
It
one
all
more
comes
room.
down to this moment
I lie
to
again.
finally put an end to Kitava. Go, exile. Together we will save humankind.
The Altar of Hunger. Yeah, this is gonna be the final fight.
I shall strike you down.
Right! He does a lot of damage. A lot of damage. I have no idea how much damage I just dealt to that heart. Oh, we're doing something good here. Oh, this art didn't come out. I thought this art was coming out, to be honest. I forgot how much goes on in this fight. He's either going to grab some. This is either a fake transition or a real transition. It was a fake transition. I barely got out of the way of that attack. Alright, then the heart gets exposed and then he's done. Boom! Ooh! Unique mana flask? Completely forgot that that was in the game.
It's over. We emerge victorious. It was always a fool's errand, yet somehow your courage...
Oh, basic mana flask.
I congratulate you, my friend. Your world
Uses all charges per use. Removes 80% of your maximum energy shield on use. Takes 50% of your maximum life as chaos damage on use.
Though darkness still covers the face of the earth,
So,
there is now
it's a fake mana flask. It really just gives you every charge.
Has been ruined.
Removes all your energy shields essentially. Removes half your health, but gives you full charges.
You are a hero worthy of praise. May your legend live on.
Interesting.
Into eternity. Come, let us return to the others. They will be needing it.
Were you able to make a name for your character yet, Ty? Still working on it?
A somber day when a man has time and
Thank God. Here our ways divide.
By the light of Ramakul. Remember.
Yay, more skill points.
Innocence. You see now, don't remember.
Good day.
good tidings to you.
Nothing wrong with that. Are you going to want us to just meet up at a certain level in the game, like meet up around level 10 to get into PvP? Or are you going to want to start from level 1 and try and meet up as soon as possible? How would you like to do it for tomorrow and or Saturday?
I should have never come back here. That Kirak is a mighty convincing salesman.
Because I remember we'll start off just like in World of Warcraft. We'll start off in different locations if we pick different races. So that's why I don't mind like if we meet up around level 5 or level 10, something like that. So that way we can be whichever race we want to be. Yeah, well, it depends on what class we want to play as. You know, not every race can be every class. I think the classes are specific to the different races. That, like, both Order and Chaos have, I think, 3 different races. I guess I wanted which elf? I was asking you if which elf was a tank, and you never answered that. I also said I remember preferring Order over Chaos. But we could do Chaos. I'll have to look at all the races and the classes if we go Chaos. You mentioned that Witch Elf had the pet and was damaged. Like, I remember, right. They all have a tank and healer in both DPS. But I kind of remember that the Witch Elf was not a tank. I can't remember Witch Elf was DPS. I can't remember Witch Elf was melee DPS with the pet. Yeah, we could do high elves, and then I would make the white lion. Yeah, which elf is melee DPS? I'd prefer to go the tank route, especially if there's someone that would be able to heal, or if you go DPS, we can do a turret class, anything like that, or you can do ranged or healer. I remember that the humans have a healer that heals based on dealing damage. Because remember, my brother really liked that one. If I cannot for the life of me realize. Oh, I see where to go. I see where to go. Here. But yeah, we can figure it out. I'm just hoping the world is going to be populated enough that the PvP feels good, like at all tiers. Whoa. Hey there, kitty. Oh yeah. Okay, so you only have to do the entry into the end game once. Let's see. It is 5:30. I can't do the labyrinth because that'll take me until 7 o'clock. I could run a map, or we could say we finish the main story and we'll pick it up either tonight or tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, I think that's a good thing. We accomplished a lot, completed all of Act 9 and Act 10. I feel like this is a good spot to call it, and I want to thank everybody for watching, lurking, and enjoying the stream. Tonight, I'll be either doing this, or I will be starting a fresh playthrough of Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Tomorrow afternoon, I'll be with Tyvaris. We'll be doing Warhammer The Re-Reckoning, because that looks fun. I remember that MMO being a lot good. Really good. So seeing that that's picked back up and it sounds like there's a community there that plays it, that'll be a lot of fun. And then tomorrow night we'll be doing a collaboration with Autumn and Amethyst's husband Kat. We will be doing a fresh playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, trying to get off the ground and hopefully not murder hobo everything in sight, and hopefully actually have the story to enjoy. So look forward to that stuff. I'm gonna go try and scrounge up some dinner here, take care of animals, things like that, because I have doggies who want to play with me. Dude, we just got a unique Ava random rustic stash. Let's go. Thank you guys. Let's see if there's somebody we can raid. Maybe we can raid somebody. I'm going to be adventurous and put myself out there and raid somebody. We're going to raid a Just Chatting channel.
No more Gemba. We gotta go fight.
We're gonna raid a Just Chatting channel because it's somebody who I've been liking listening to, and we're gonna give her some love. So let's go ahead and do that. She also has really good emotes. So if you just follow her, she has really good emotes. Alright, 7 viewers ready to raid. Let's go.
Did you have a fun time? Hello. I hope you guys have a fun time. Welcome. We are just about to... Raiders, welcome in. We were just about to see something going on in Canada about a town that caught a fine for refusing to take part in Pride Month, and I am curious why this is. And we were just, you know, we just got started, so welcome in, join us, and let's see where this ride's gonna take us. Oh, yeah, gotta finish the shout. Is the shout out not working again? Well, for God's sake. My shout out, like, is like so hit or miss these days.